Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Henry Mejia will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Justin Bohr will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Cespedes going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Center fielder number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's one more look at it. I thought it had a chance to get out of here, but you see this hit off the base of the wall and skip away, and that's what allowed him to get into third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Mejia sets. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Third baseman, Martin.
So stepping in, Martin Prado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he'll step off and go to third here. And they got him.
Yeah, and that is such a helpless feeling out there as a base runner. That's the old, oh boy, how am I going to get out of this one? And, of course, he's not going to get out of it as they wind up putting the tag on him, heading back to third base.
Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. As Drupal Cabrera will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
The shortstop, has
He's
dribbled.
ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. Mike Dunn will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 40, Mike Dunn.
As Dribble Cabrera will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
So nice to have a left-handed weapon like this in your bullpen. And he gets the leadoff man here for an important first out.
Here's Juan Lagares, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Still 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. But even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least, he shouldn't be.
Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 6 full. Mets out in front, 5-4. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Addison Reed is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Addison Reed.
JT Realmuto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Reed sets. 0-2 pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a 1-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Adeiny Echeverria will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, pitcher Mike Dunn.
Mike Dunn will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Miami down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Rene Rivera is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Rene Rivera.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. This man out for his 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
The 0-2 delivery. That misses. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Scorched to third. Prado gloves it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting,
Eric Campbell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Campbell.
Nope.
Up and in for ball one. One out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They hold on to a 5. Rene Rivera is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Jerry Blevins will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Michael Conforto will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now playing center field, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Popped up. Rivera coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Christian Yelich will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And a ball, 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Granderson going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as we are all tied at 5.
And that's the thing about being a hitter as strong as this guy is. I mean, this is really a pretty good pitch, and it looked to me like he didn't quite get all of it, but he still has that brute strength, and he just rides this thing right over the wall.
Into the box, Justin Bohr, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Conforto racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up, and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Sean Gilmartin will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now.
Martin Prado.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Three runs already home here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Granderson. And that's the third out. So 2 home. Johnny Monell will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Well, now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
One and one, here it comes. 2-1.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. So he's really going to need to work towards getting a ground ball here.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cole Gillespie is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Cole Gillespie.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Yeah, a lot of lefties like to throw that slider down and into right-handed hitters, especially with 2 strikes. He knows he's got to protect, but that's a very tough location there.
Belted high in the air out to left. Yelich ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind 0 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready on 1-2. On the ground near home. Realmuto has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Juan Lagares steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Mark Krause will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 61, Mark Krause.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
His pitch count is really spiked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the box now, Rene Rivera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning. Johnny Monell will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Kevin Plawecki will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Jeurys Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Herrera is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. High and deep to right. Herrera ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Right side to his right. Monell. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, you know, some late game heroics in the bottom of the 8th were what proved to be the difference as they rally back to win in front of a very enthusiastic home crowd.
And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, David Wright. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really...
Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stephen Piscotty heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Cozart has his target. Here's the 0-2. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop-up. Cozart is there for it. And the inning is over. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter's got to get rid of it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Holiday over to his left. Makes the play, one away. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Waka a check at first and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And again a throw and the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Here comes Gordon around third. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And he takes ball four. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with two away. Marcell Ozuna settles into the box for his first chance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Matt Adams stands
First
in.
baseman, Matt Adams.
Cozart has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Colton Wong set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Martin Prado strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Martin.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. JT Realmuto steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping him close.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Adeiny Echeverria ready to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Jared Cozart steps in now. First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
keeping an eye on him.
Another look to first. Runner back safely. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. D. Gordon steps into the box.
The batter, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And a diving try and left, but he can't come up with it. The runner from second crosses the plate, and a relay home, and it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Christian Yelich is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. Peralta gets to it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
And he'll step off and try again. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. But there to spirit is Prado. Quick hands for the first down. Michael Wacha will get his first opportunity now.
Wacha.
Cozart's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stephen Piscotty will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And he'll step off. And the count will be full. trying to strike him out for the second time. Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Grounded to third, taken in by Carpenter, and a good throw gets him one gone. Justin Bour is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rendell Grichuk is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cozart into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Matt Carpenter in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Got him. Now to the plate, Matt Holliday. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The first baseman.
In now, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Bour is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. He's set. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Mike Leake will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Martin Prado will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman.
Here's a shot to third, and Carpenter able to take it in. And an unlucky start to the fourth that time as the leadoff man is set down.
Catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
J.T. Realmuto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grichuk on the move. 2 gone. Adeiny Echeverria strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Colton Wong. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Jose Arena is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 62, Jose Arena.
Colton Wong will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Colton Wong.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard down the line. Prado was there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Yadier Molina stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Echeverria for out number 2. Brian Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brian Pena.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Number 67 will come in and pitch now.
For the Cardinals, number
Jose Arena will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game, as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5.
Pitcher, Jose
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Holiday shading to his right. One away. D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Christian Yelich will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Right there for strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop this one right side. Played on the backhand. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Stephen Piscotty will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Rendell Grichuk comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
And in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Holiday. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Counts 1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
One strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tim Cooney is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
Tim Cooney.
Justin Bohr will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number one. Marcell Ozuna will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Martin Prado digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
In there, strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Number 36 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
All even now, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Number 41 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
0-1.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Colton Wong will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Yadier Molina will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Jonathan Broxton will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. JT Realmuto will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Echeverria.
Broxton's ready. First pitch on the way. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Jose Urena.
Jose Urena is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Lifted in the air to center. Grichuk moves over. 1 down. But he will just, in fact, draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with 1 away. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. D. Gordon strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Number 70, Tyler Ryan.
Christian Yelich steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is knocked down over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Giancarlo Stanton gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 36 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jed Jerko will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Bohr in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Brandon Moss will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brandon Moss.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Ozuna, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Tommy Pham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tommy Pham.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Fly ball out toward right field. Stanton coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Dean Anna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 65, Dean Anna.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here, being especially careful here. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Justin Bohr digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Hit back toward the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Martin Prado will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moss is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. JT Realmuto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Eric Fryer is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. A.J. Ramos is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing right field, number 37, Brandon Moss. Now in center field, number 28, Tommy Pham. Now at third base, number 19, Ruben Tejada. Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder, Eric Fryer.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Neil Alderati will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1 to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Greg Garcia.
Greg Garcia stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jared Cosart. The loss goes to Michael Wacha. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.